Ellen Edgerton, and I'm a freshman marketing and international business major.
My name is Kylie McIntyre, and I'm an English writing senior who's also taking pre-physical therapy classes.
All right, so my name is Michael Morgado. I am a accounting and finance double major, a senior at Loyola University New Orleans.
My name is Colleen Deli. I am a brand new journalism major, switched from PR, and I'm a freshman.
So college challenges you in ways that I think that you never would have thought that it gives you challenges and says that you can do this, and sometimes you might not think that you're able to, but because someone says that's the expectation, you usually rise to it. So any institution of higher learning, I think, sets you up to realize what your potential really is.
Your time is just as important as your money, and sometimes that time is not best spent in class. And I'm not saying don't go to class.
A lot of personal branding has been a thing that I've picked up since coming here.
Probably the most beneficial thing I've learned, and this is more towards my accounting degree, is basically the whole process it takes to become an accountant, a CPA.
The one thing I can think of is, it's 4 years you're not working and making money. However, I think in the long run, when you have a college degree, that's going to be more beneficial anyways with how much you're paid in the future.
Like I was saying, it's time and money. So and sometimes it's not worth it, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not the best choice for you, but it's really situational.
Losing that time to live your life, But at the same time, taking classes doesn't impede your schedule too much.
I actually don't believe that college is absolutely 100% necessary for certain people. More so, I think you can go to vocational schools or very select trainings of what you want to do.
Well, I've only had a year, so I haven't found any huge letdowns. It's actually been far superior to high school, so I'm good where I'm at.
I think that people are not as mature as I had hoped that they would be for entering college and moving away from home and stuff. But, that's kind of the point. We do it growing up here, and God knows I've done enough growing up in my first year.
I don't think we can look back and be disappointed in what we have done unless truly something happened and you're disappointed about.
I didn't expect to have to be so independent. I feel like if I wanted to go learn something, there were a lot more instances where it was me having to go outside of school to teach that to myself instead of being able to find that here. For me, yes. For other people, maybe not. My cousin didn't go to college because he didn't want to take out the loans, and he's doing fine. He works at a bank, and that works for him, and this worked for me, so.
Do you need to take 120 classes, 120 credits worth? That could be debatable. I feel if you come to college or to the point of college, like after high school, with a certain amount of knowledge that you'll be able to grasp, and maybe I think this could have been a 2-year process, versus a 4-year and $45,000 a year, for students at any university.
It's absolutely worth it, but ask me in 4 years when I'm paying off my student loans and I'll tell you about it.
When you're considering the effects that it has on your job possibilities and that kind of thing, then yeah, it would be worth it for everyone. But I think that as a life experience, it might not be worth it for everyone. I think there's a lot of people who come to college just because it's what's expected of them. And I don't know, I think that for some people, perhaps taking a few years off and trying to, start living their adult life and then coming back to college and pursuing something in which they're interested might be a better option, but that's not really how our society works. So
I feel like I learned life lessons in college, and I feel like the outer internships were the things that gave me actual professional skills. That's half my resume, and my education's one line.
If college wasn't a standard that society had and you just went out straight to the workforce and someone did a similar thing where they told you this is what we expect from you and you rise to that expectation, you can get that same sense of self-worth and feeling of accomplishment, but I think that there are some things that education offers that nothing else can offer.
Can't change my violence.